Let's go to the forecast. It's been a beautiful day. We've had really an amazing week all week.
Great walking weather. Just great weather. I mean, it hasn't been too hot, it hasn't been too cold. It's been kind of that perfect kind of a combination of these cool mornings and warm afternoons. And tonight is going to be one of those cool nights. Trust me, maybe the coolest we've seen so far. You can see the mostly sunny skies and the sunset not till well after 8 o'clock now. So we got a long evening ahead. Get out, soak it in, because it's not often that we get this great kind of weather. But tomorrow morning, yeah, you'll probably want the light jacket or the sweatshirt for a while, because it'll take a while to warm up. Even through 9 a.m., we'll still be in the 50s. But with that full sunshine tomorrow, it will be a warm day. Now, it's been a crazy pattern. April and March were very warm. We're off to one of the warmest starts to spring on record. May has actually been cooler by a substantial amount. Over 3 degrees cooler here in May so far. Now it's only 14 days in compared to the entire month of April. That really says more about how warm April is, but also a little bit of how cool May has been. April, by the way, almost 5 degrees above average. April so far just under 4 degrees below average. So we're still above average for the 2 months combined, but it's certainly been like a reversal of fortune here. May has been more like April and April was more like May. Tomorrow, this will be more typical. Temperatures climbing back into the 70s, mid to upper 70s across the foothills. Here in the Charlotte area, average high right now is 80 degrees on the nose. We'll be very close to that, probably a degree or two below it, but just a beautiful day and more temperatures in the 80s. The big part about tomorrow, full sunshine, just a gorgeous afternoon. High pressure firmly in control, so wall-to-wall sunshine tomorrow. We'll call it severe clear tomorrow. But eventually Saturday we'll be back in the 80s and maybe mid to upper 80s in a few spots. But by Sunday, we're going to be pushing 90 degrees. In fact, it's going to get hotter and hotter as the week goes on next week, and more humidity means, look at this, the chance for afternoon and evening storms. Not widespread rain, but the kind that we typically get in the summertime. It's going to have that feel by the end of next week from both the rainfall standpoint, but also this. It's not quite the muggy meter yet, but we're going to see dew points in the 60s next week. So that's why you got to soak in this free air conditioning while you can get it, because I think we'll be turning those ACs on probably by the end of this weekend and leaving them on until fall. Rainfall-wise, not a lot in the next 7 days, but late next week, there are signs of a more typical summer pattern. Hazy, hot, and humid with afternoon and evening storms, and maybe a cold front moving in to help squeeze out even more moisture. This could be a really good setup by next Thursday, Friday, maybe even into Saturday. We don't want to wash out the holiday weekend or the Coke 600, but we definitely want to see some rain to help out with the drought. Speaking of the Coke 600, we're still 9 to 10 days out from this. There's just an early look. This will change quite a bit in the next 10 days, but we're looking at probably low 80s and maybe a 40% chance of a stray thunderstorm. It's going to be warm next week. We know that. It's going to be hot this weekend. Temperatures upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Quick look at your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. A lot of 90s on this 7-day forecast, and not a lot of rain until late next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe decent chances for some pop-up showers and storms.
Brad, thank you. The NFL